What's your favorite
type of cheesecake
Turkish
brownie?
dish?
Whoa, what is your favorite Turkish dish? Question of the part.
Jordan, is that one of the new Nexus things?
Yes, the Nexus 7. I have, you name the console, and I have an emulator for it.
Whoa now, people.
Xbox One.
Whoa now, people.
What word was that? I'm bleeping that out.
That word that Jordan said is something we do not condone here.
Also, seriously, touchscreen controls? No thank you.
I know, that's why I get the app that makes a PS3 controller on it.
That's better.
For those official first-party Android games.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm okay with that. Because one day, folks out there in YouTube land, I will be doing that Let's Play. Maybe towards the holiday season. I've been watching some speedruns.
That was Travis's thing, and I think he kind of got over it. But we haven't really... I know Travis is every once in a while, but not like Travis. Also, Travis's lives changed, so especially with like a around.
Yeah, but it's definitely a better situation than board being there.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Just watch these, right?
What are you talking about? Brandon, blow it for me. You're gonna use paper towels and you're gonna like it. Yes, it is. I bought this. Whoa, that was cool. No, it's kind of a mixture. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I bought it off a customer.
It's very late gen projection.
Yeah.
Projection. Yeah. If you sit in front of it, Jordan, once we're done, just like look at it like head on. To the side of itself.
It's a little bit different. Yeah. Anyway, I bought it. I wasn't in the market for a TV, but a customer told me they had one. And I got it for a cheap price, so I was like, yeah. Guys, it's 4:20 p.m. We're gonna talk about.
It is 4:20. Everyone blaze it. Registered trade.
Brandon, I'm blazing it right now.
Oh yeah.
What if we were every single video?
Aren't we?
We would be funnier.
No, we wouldn't.
We
would think we were funnier.
Yeah, you probably laugh a lot.
Brandon
There'd be more laughter.
Brandon said, "Poop my butt."
You'd be like, look at this Starly
I'd be like, Brandon, what if
thing. What do they do?
what if the pooped a butt?
What?
Oh
Holy
yeah, this was
crap.
actually a surprise when we watched it. Well, for me, anyway.
I was more surprised than Brandon.
Yeah.
I was
Spencer was actually screaming.
Yeah, he
convulsing on the
screamed.
floor.
I was nuts.
Brandon was slightly surprised, but I was actually thrown into the fourth dimension. Like I went back into the time. Like this. Do a Trevor sound. Do a Trevor sound. I'm gonna give you positive feedback and Jordan give you all the
And I'm just
negative
gonna be like,
feedback.
that was okay.
Trevor sound, you can do anything.
Hey, you see those long range shots? Jordan, right in the head. There we go. Only missed once.
Dare I say?
Boom! Dude, missed once. That's way better than freaking Mr. Jordan Zimmerman could do.
You could have shaved 3 seconds off the speed run if you wouldn't have missed it.
I wonder how long the speed run is.
Hashtag
There's a lot of stuff.
It's pretty long.
Yeah, you have to get
Hashtag.
stars.
Hashtag quotation speedrun. Hashtag.
Very many quotations.
Hashtag
Twitch.
Speedruns Live. Hashtag Cosmo.
Hashtag Franker Z.
Hashtag Sigletic.
Hashtag Frank Rizzi.
I'm gonna die.
Hashtag yellow shirt guy.
Hashtag
Hashtag raise your daughters.
Hashtag.
What'd you say?
Kappa.
I said hashtag raise your daughters.
Hashtag
Dog Squad 420.
Dog Squad, yeah.
Hashtag
Awesome Game Stone.
hashtag that cool Australian guy who does Pokemon.
Hashtag
Worcester Lobe.
Worcester.
Who gets mad at things.
He gets real mad.
Hashtag fuck this game.
Whoa!
I'm gonna have to bleep that out too.
That's okay.
There's gonna be a lot of bleeping this time. It's
Except
good.
I'm not.
Did you guys see
I know.
this? Blank! I have on my phone, it has all the games.
Oh, so this is the universal question: who's better, Daisy or Peach?
Daisy Master Race.
Daisy's way better.
Peach
She has
is
better taste than that.
Peach gets friggin'.
Rosalina is top tier.
Yeah, but here's the thing. About,
Rosalina's like baby's first waifu.
here's the thing about Rosalina. She is a.
Oh, she's coming up right
She's
now.
a Grand Cosmo. I don't know if you can date a Grand
Yeah,
Cosmo.
can you date the
That
guy
dang
in the
hat
universe?
Why is he speaking Sony PlayStation language?
It's kind of weird.
I think
This is Brandon.
the first time we did that, I said something like that.
This is Brandon.
Yep.
Like, how can you
My
date?
wife,
How can you
though.
date that? She's literally the universe.
my wife.
It's like if you walk around and you feel the spring breeze, you're like, Rosalina, you're there. Although, I mean, to be fair, she is waifu material, but she's a god. So,
I did God. That's pretty. It's kind of low in my standard bar, but
how could she ever be good enough for you, Brandon?
I don't know.
How many stars did you get in this round?
I just did the bare minimum so far, so about like 72,
Are you playing
something like that. I'm not gonna get to all
240.
I'm not gonna get 240, but after this, I'm gonna be doing some of the comic
games?
games.
Luigi?
No,
No Luigi?
I don't think I'm gonna do any Luigi. I'm gonna do all the Mario comic stars next.
Brandon, isn't there something else Luigi related in our future?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll play Luigi's Mansion.
I was talking about new Super Luigi U, bro.
Yeah,
Oh god, why would anyone want to play that?
he took the hat.
It's a fun
Okay, I
game.
gotta make
Because
a
it
point
has a-
here. He takes the hat here.
Oh, yeah.
He never gives it
And he
back.
never gives it back.
Look
Guys.
at Mario's face.
Take a look. Mario's like, the Luma.
Oh wow, that's like the source of all his power.
Mario's
He
like,
takes double damage
so-
when you take his hat away.
I got that
Just
custom
look
made.
at Mario. He's like freaking what the crap.
That's what he's saying. Poop my friggin' butt. That's Brandon. Brandon is a fat shamer because he actually is fat.
Yeah, 400 pounds.
That was last week. Now you're 420, dude.
Yeah, blaze it.
Brandon, if you ever got to 420, you couldn't gain or lose a pound. You had to be 420.
All the time.
That's me. G7 mil.
I'm gonna do that just for,
Are you playing this on
Alright,
Wii U
so-
Master Race?
Yep. You master race.
Upscaled Master Race. Yep.
Did we mention 15 parts ago that we're
We
playing
literally
on the
have
Wii U?
two Wii U's on top of each other.
Oh, they're
Why do you have black Wii U on top of a white Wii U?
Because the black one's mine, the white one's Spencer, and my save data's on that.
dude. Do you think if you put the black Wii U on top of the white Wii U, it'll make a 3DS? Like it'll just come down one day, it'll just be a 3DS sitting
That
next
would
to it.
suck because 3DSs are way cheaper.
No, I mean like they make a baby.
Anyway,
3DS.
the credits are happening, so did you want to rewatch this or just skip to?
No!
when are the brownies?
Shigeru!
Yeah, Shigeru Miyamoto. That's all you need to thank. So
Yep.
see you in a little bit.
Based brownies coming up.
And we're brownies.
And we're brownies. We are brownies.
So here's the saga of the brownies. This all happened off screen. I don't even know how I can retell this story.
I showed up and ate all the brownies.
Yes.
Yeah. Flashback.
Let's go to a flashback. Let's cut to a Family Guy flashback.
Now I'm eating
And we're back.
And then it's funny.
Okay.
It was
so
funny.
we cut up the brownies, and we ate it all really
Look how
fast.
dark it is.
Too fast.
Yo, dog, you missed a few star sprites there.
It was
Star bits. What do you call them?
Starbits.
Starbits, bro.
Starbucks. Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Brandon,
What?
out of 10, what would you give those brownies? Brownie songs.
Well, if you pay me money.
Get it? Did you guys see the last part where Brandon made that joke? Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
I don't know. They were like, I already rate the brownies? Or what did I rate last time? I don't even
you
remember.
rated,
The game? I don't remember. what I
no,
rated.
it was something. You rated
I think
something.
it was like 5 minutes ago, but I forget.
Yeah. You were like, oh, this piece of poop is good. It's good
Yep.
poop.
That feeling.
Uh-oh.
I have to go down one.
I had to waste 4 seconds.
Them strats.
Wasting strats.
Yeah, dude. Get those starbits.
Dude, I had plenty. I don't need any more.
You need all those starbits.
Was that one guy who took 1800 like the key?
He was the last one. Yeah, I want to show.
Me. That's me.
What do the coins do in this one? Is it like the same as Super Mario 3D Land?
I assume they do nothing except for give you lives.
Yeah.
There's
No,
some
I mean
there's some levels.
The star coins.
Oh, yeah, they unlock levels,
Oh,
just
okay.
like 3D Land. And then the comet coins, they unlock levels and also cause comets to appear. For
That was kind of
That was
close.
weird.
And do you still feed starbits to the fat stars?
Brandon's favorite part.
The worst part.
I cannot wait till we feed more starbits.
I would love to watch that.
Yo, get out of here, Angry Bird. You saw that
An
reference?
exact copy.
Dang, nice reference, dude.
That
It looks
reference.
kind of like an
A
Angry Bird.
plus. A friggin' plus. Brandon, where were you when that reference was made?
Yeah, Brandon.
Where were you when Trevor made that awesome reference?
Brandon can't.
And
speak
we're
anymore.
back.
And we're back.
Spencer, have you forgotten how it felt that day?
I
With our
honestly,
homeland under fire and her people blown away.
So Brandon,
and I'm proud to be an
how
American.
comes the hair that grows right under your underlip is white, and then everything else is brownish?
I don't know.
So look right there, it's white. You see that, Spencer-san?
I do see that,
Ask my
Trevor-san.
genetics.
Well, your genetics are butts.
Top
Yeah,
tier
no.
genetics.
Whoa, really?
Yep.
Oh.
And from those prankster comments, you still get stars, right?
Yeah. It's pretty much the same levels, just usually under a timer, or there's going to be a specific trial or something.
Word. That's, as we say in French, couple butt.
I'll do a couple
Yeah.
of them. I don't know how many I'll
Slimy
do.
spring.
Maybe the first world of comments, yeah. The
Alright,
stars.
guys. So here's what we're gonna do. After we're done with our big, what do you call it? Oktoberfest.
Oktoberthon,
We're gonna
Fest,
do
whatever.
Monkey Island, and Trevor's gonna
Horror
take
Fest.
Trevor's gonna take
Horror
the time,
Fest, whatever.
and he's gonna do the first part, and then the second part. It's gonna be so because we recorded some PC games.
Spencer, if
since
you
then.
let me have off tomorrow, I'll do that all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What if I just let you
It
come in
won't
and don't
take
make you
all
do any
day.
work?
What?
What if I just let you come in and don't make you do any work?
Alright. And I'll just buff and then do that.
Yeah, do that. I'll do everything else
Okay.
outside. But you gotta get that done, or else Jordan's gonna come in and be like, Trevor-san.
So.
Nah, let's make complain. I do like complaining.
Complaining is glorious.
Complain in box.
Oh yeah, this
Me.
level has a glorious ending. It's really tranquil. You'll see it.
Go through this glorious hole.
Yeah, this is like a water tunnel with a bunch of things in it. It's scary.
You have a lot of air. That angle.
What happened? That was a really cool angle. What happened we referenced yet, guys, during this part of the Let's Play?
Sushi.
We have not gone to go sushi yet,
Tentacle
Mr. Zimmerman.
Tentacle
Thank you,
hentai?
Mr. Zimmerman.
Oh.
Is that what you're looking for?
We haven't referenced the fact that we got a gift card for sushi.
Oh
haven't
man,
gone to that yet.
I have a gift card for Tokyo.
Ooh.
I didn't bring it. I almost did though. I was like, nah, I probably would go do sushi. We'd probably do something cheap and fast food, pizza.
I'd always go for sushi.
I need that air bubble.
Dude, if you guys go to Tokyo, I'll come with. I won't use your gift card.
The particular gift card is for
Oh,
a place
yeah.
over in Centerville, but we'll I mean, it's not like that's the only sushi we'll ever
Listen,
get.
Yeah.
I work with
Oh.
We also didn't compare Goku to anything.
Do we normally do that?
We talk about DBZ generally.
We generally do. I don't think you realize it, Brendan, but we generally do talk about
I don't
DBZ.
realize that.
Yeah, it just generally comes like this part will be like it's when
Do you talk about any other anime?
it's when Goku had to go
No.
Kaioken times 10 because he went faster. Like
If we ever discuss any other animes, like me and Brandon, Spencer will just call us a weeaboo every second.
Yeah.
I'll be like Weeaboo-san, and then I'll just call every character a waifu. He'll be like, Katsume, and I'll be like, my waifu. They'll be like, Katsume is the main boy character.
Dude, check this out.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
That was weird. What?
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And there's no music either. It's just the sound of like the waves and birds. And I like stood here for like 10 minutes the first time I did this. I was like, yes.
Whoa.
That is actually really cool. And he opens the chest, and there is a bomb.
And he never opens the chest.
Cool open chest. Move. Was there a key you were supposed to grab in there?
What?
That's a good
Grab the
question.
shell. Throw the shell at the chest.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Thank you, Base Jordan. If I... What?
What?
Okay.
Dog, please.
It's just such random trolling of the dog, being like, you can't move after you pick up this shell for a second.
Thanks for saving it. I almost freaking asphyxiated and died. Brandon, okay, since this is a new part, here's the question of the part. Brandon, you have to answer first. I come up with the dang Brandon,
What?
do you want us to vote you off? Because we have enough people here to vote you off.
Okay. Vote
Off
me
the island.
Vote me off the island. I'll leave.
You are the weakest link. That's the
Okay,
second
bye.
time I made this reference today. Okay, listen. Here's the question of the part.
Okay.
Question of the part.
CiB.
Buy stuff at our store. We offer it. Complete Yeah. Okay.
At least 10 people turned off their
Alright, quick question of the part. QOTP. QOTP.
QOTP.
What is the worst possible way you can imagine dying? I don't know why I phrased that like there was a second part. That's the entire question. I guess the second part was, and do you wish it didn't happen to you? What's the, like what is your biggest fear for that?
Gonna start the comments.
Gotta start the comments.
What was the question again? I didn't. Can you say it again?
What is the worst possible way you can imagine for a dying, or being in a dire circumstance? That there's
So
a chance
I'm
of
like
I don't wanna get my
jumping
throat.
between one planetoid and another, and then this black hole grabs me, and then I'm destroyed in an atomic.
I know Brandon's dying of loneliness.
dying of
That's gonna
of
happen,
feels,
but
dying of no GF.
I believe I don't want to get my throat slit,
I really do hate that.
and
I will agree.
I don't want to drown.
My two would be drowning. Drowning just like it just seems like such a
Oh, drowning would be bad. I agree.
it just seems like such a freaking hopeless, awful endeavor. Dude, imagine this. Okay. Okay, you go to like a pool, like you break into the pool to just be like, hey, I'll be cool and just like swim in there or something like that. And it's one of those pools that starts at like 0 inches and just gradually goes in, and like you fall and hit your head on like the 1 inch mark, and you fall down with your face down, and like you black out and you drown in like an inch of water.
That'd be pathetic.
And like they find you like you drowned, and you're like literally on land, but there's like a little tiny bit of water around you.
Yep.
Anyway, either drowning or like getting eaten by a shark or something like that. I mean, either one. Or if the Large Hadron Collider. Like,
Mine would
creates a
probably
mini
be
black
if
hole.
I was ever in outer space for whatever reason, and then there would be like a puncture in my suit, and I slowly lose air, and then I just have to deal with losing
Mine would
air.
be like if I'm in outer space for some reason, and then I crash into an egg, and then there's this giant like plant beast
Epic.
baby.
Dude, Mario has a hard life, man.
Epic.
Mario.
Truly epic.
Ready for this? Ready for this reference? Mario had a hard life.
I got it.
Get it?
So as you can see, this is the first comment where it's sort of like timed. You have to pick up like timer things. It's the same star as the first one in the game, but it's just under a time condition.
Is it like a baby because it has its butt all butted up?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a baby.
Trevor has 15 seconds.
22.
20.
Didn't even need it.
And time it. I wonder if time still goes if I don't pick up the star. No, it does not.
Base comment.
So Brandon, that was a good answer. That was a good answer. That's the kind of questions you got to come up with. My.
I mean, I didn't come up with
my
a good one
dude.
today.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So that's the QOTP. QOTP!
And any like Saul-related
Got
death,
things.
where like there's like something in your body, and you have to like I remember one where there's like, what was that one where they put like a razor inside their body, and they have to dig out the razor from the inside of their body to get away from ropes or something like that while they're tied against a
Saw?
tree.
Yeah, there's something like that.
There was
I'm
one
sure.
where he had it was like the beginning of Saw 2 when he had the clamp around his neck, and he had a timer, and he had the key for it behind his eyeball.
Yeah, that's just.
That's right.
I don't know how you would get the key behind his eyeball.
You rip off your eyeball.
Well, no. How did he put it in there to begin with?
I don't know.
Surgeon.
Very carefully.
Get it?
Or the one where there's water, you have like a helmet on your head and it's filling with water, and the only way, it's like only the top of your head, so you have to cut a hole in your trachea or whatever, like, so you can breathe.
I'll tell you what mine would be. Not having enough sushi.
Yeah, that'd be an awful death.
Dying of anti-sushi. I agree.
Well, like, you know, do you guys know how sometimes when you haven't had sushi for a couple days and you, like, start to go, because you haven't had sushi?
Yeah.
Dude, it's messed up.
Yeah, it is.
Did you get that glorious pufferfish sushi?
What is it called?
Ever since that Simpsons
Fuji?
episode, I get it. I'm like, and
Yeah.
I specifically ask, I'm like, who is the least experienced chef here? We're talking about the same thing, right?
Yeah.
The one
If
that
someone
can, like,
dies
kill you.
from like bad food or whatever, does the chef like get in like legal trouble?
No, because you have the...
Oh, yeah, at the time of the thing. That's right. I remember
You
that.
still get in trouble. You won't get, like, your prison for homicide.
I think there's only that one. left.
There's one
Go!
left! Go, Trevor!
Oh
Okay.
You probably still get fired and never can work as a chef again, ever.
Yeah.
Do they make? Yeah,
It's just
I
like-
bet they make you sign something.
I bet if you survive in a plane crash, and
And
even
then
if
they
the
make
plane,
you
if the
have to
plane,
wear- You have to wear a t-shirt that says, I fluvied up.
What were you gonna say, Trevor?
It wasn't as gonna be as funny as mine.
it wasn't funny.
But go on, Trevor.
Wordplay is the greatest of all jokes.
But go on, Trevor. What
Dude,
were you
in
gonna
Lost,
say?
when the certain members came back from the island, they gave them all like a huge settlement.
Yo,
They're
cool,
like, sorry.
Cool 10-year-old reference, Spencer.
They're like, sorry that our plane crashed and killed all your
Did
friends.
you guys know that Spencer is watching Lost for the first time?
Deal with it. It's not my problem that
It's
I
not
watch.
like it gets worse in age.
Yeah, it doesn't at all. In fact, I really enjoy it. Jordan,
I know
please,
the ending to that.
please, nobody give me the end. I'm season 5 out of 6. Please, nobody do any stupid stuff.
It was Earth.
Everyone
all
dies.
along.
It was Earth all along. You finally
I didn't
made
know
a
the ending to
monkey. What's
Yes,
that?
we finally
I know the
made a monkey.
Did you
yes,
even watch it?
finally.
So pretty much that series is ruined for you if I didn't
Yeah.
watch it.
Dr.
That
Zaius,
sucks.
Dr. Zaius.
It's okay.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Oh, hey, look at that. You
Dr.
got
Zaius,
one
Dr.
little
Zaius.
thing.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one is
oh,
just
oh,
fight the
Dr.
boss,
Zaius.
but
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Some of these are really, these you only have one life ones that are like really hard.
yeah.
It's literally, you ready for this? Oh god. It's literally
I'm gonna kill you.
boy. Oh boy! It feels good,
It
man.
doesn't work.
Feels good to troll.
Remember when you did this the first time and you could not hit the last
Yeah, I
one?
kept hitting the legs.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh.
How'd that hit me?
LOLOL.
Are you gonna cut out all your failures?
He
No.
says he is.
No! So much
I
unnecessary
always
work.
joke about that. I don't actually do it. It's way too much work.
Ready, and we're back.
And we're back.
Teleport! Did you guys ever see that awful Let's Play?
Yes,
No.
you showed me.
Yeah, I showed it to you.
That friggin' British guy.
That British guy.
He's playing Super Mario 64 and he just sucks really bad. And I think every time he like
Jumps
puts-
off. He's doing the clock world. And every time he jumps off the wrong way, he yells teleport, and then that's where his save state reloads at.
I should also say that he is the most British person I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard British people that are like, "Oi, what you doing, boy?" But no, this guy's literally, he's the king of England.
He's King British.
Whoa. Could you imagine?
Yes!
Oh, that
Could you
hitbox.
imagine being...
Glorious.
Who's the Lord
hitbox.
British? That sounds familiar.
Ultima Online creator.
Yeah, that's right.
Video
Lord
game
England.
reference.
Nice.
Lord English.
That video game reference you have to be like 30 to
How
get.
come when Jordan
30?
comes, things get louder?
30. 30. Dude, imagine if we had Parker here. I mean, things...
No,
get-